Did you know that we have within us approximately 100 billion neurons? It's pretty amazing. And in addition to that, we have, this is a big number, over 100 trillion synaptic connections. That's a lot going on in our nervous system. So we are thinking, feeling, sensing in all these ways, these tributaries of nerves, the nerve plexes and impulses and the directions of efferent and afferent from our central nervous system, which is our spinal cord and our brain stem and our brain, then to the peripheral nervous system that branches from that central nervous system. And then within the peripheral nervous system, we have our somatic nervous system, which is our motor, sensory. We have control over this part of our peripheral. Like, I'm going to think about lifting my hand. Then we have the other part of the peripheral nervous system, which is the autonomic nervous system. And this is involuntary, automatic functions. And within that, there are two branches of sympathetic and parasympathetic. So many connections, so many tributaries coming from this main river of our cerebral spinal fluid that connects our sacrum and our brain, our cranial fluids, and then these branches in so many ways, like 100 trillion connections. And so there's a lot to be felt and thought about the nervous system. And it's pretty funny that it's called the nervous system, because why is that word nervous? And how can we be in a relationship? There's a lot to be said right now. Oh, I didn't do that. That's funny. Maybe it's because in relationship comes up. Okay. With our ability to sense ourselves, how we perceive each other, co-regulating and regulating our nervous system, because there's such an intelligence with our nervous system, how we perceive the world. However, we're in an age where there's so much information coming, and it's overwhelming for our soma, our bodies, to digest, metabolize, and make sense when we have this current ability to receive so much input. We already have 100 trillion connections going on inside us. It's a lot to process. So this is a very simple, there's a few things we'll do of how to bring into balance our nervous system's intelligence. So this could be, for some, when we're in a place where overwhelm can lead to a feeling of collapse in our nervous system. It's like, I just can't. And that can be almost more of like a depressive state, and it's a contraction. And how do we come back from that place in a way to have our homeostasis in our body so that we can start to see beyond just that state? That might be a useful message, but to stay there is when it starts to become chronic and can cause all sorts of dis-ease in the rest of our body. and in our relationships, how we are relating, how we're communicating. The other end is there can be this heightened, vigilant, alert, on edge, hyperactivity of our nervous system. And so then how do we bring that state, which is also an intelligent thing to be in if we're needing to be there, but if it's going to the place of chronic, that's where, again, it can be distorting our view of things, distorting our view of ourselves, distorting the view of our relationships and the environment that we are a part of. So the simple humming, a little gentle tapping, as if you're the sweetest baby being held by very, very loving arms. And humming is a way to bring in both of those extremes into more of a balance of our nervous system, specifically the 10th cranial nerve, our vagus nerve. And so we're going to practice that. And then there's another very, very simple thing to do. We're laying down to bring in this connection of our sacrum and the back of our head, gentle jostling to almost like it's rocking. We're rocking and being held in gravity. So I just find it's very interesting that both of these very simple practices is almost like we're treating ourselves now, wherever we are, with the same gentle care as we would a baby. And that this is a universal go-to for bringing calm and ease to babies. Just gentle movement, gentle presence and humming. And we'll also sing this song that you're welcome to sing along or just hum, because that is also very, very welcome. And this song is by Halpert, and it's called Loosen. And I heard this song first from my beloved friend Terry Lynn. I was talking to her about how much I love fascia, and she's like, this is a great fascia song. So again, fascia and the nervous system are so woven, because in our neurons and the nerve plexes and how the nervous system branches out and communicates in this lightning speed is through our connective tissue and our fascia and the waters. There's this plasma-like ground substance inside the ocean of our body that helps translate and move the electrical impulses of our nervous system through the water of our body, and the water also through the fascia, and the fascia holding the connections between these various places of our nervous system, not just the central, but the whole being, and why there can be such immediate ability to sense and feel, like our sense of proprioception is our body's awareness of where it is in space and gravity, is that we have this intelligence all throughout our body, through the waters. So of course, humming and singing is going to bring the vibration into the waters of our body to bring in coherency and gentle rocking. So we'll start with rocking and tapping. Just sending this love to our precious, intelligent nervous system. And the song goes like this, and then we'll hum. Loosen, loosen, baby, You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Holy breath and holy name, will you ease this pain? Holy breath and holy name, will you ease this pain? Now we'll hum. Singing, loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Holy breath and holy name, will you ease this pain? Holy breath and holy name, will you ease this pain? Hum. bones. Let go, let go, let go. Holy breath and holy name. Will you ease this pain? Holy breath and holy name. Will you ease this pain? So now we'll gently move onto our backs for this simple nervous system love movement. You can roll to your side, then come onto your backs. And we'll you can start with your knees bent and see how this feels. And we're just going to gently press the feet into the floor, keeping them where they are, but bringing energy forward to move the spine up, and then draw your heels towards your hips to move the spine down. And we'll do that back and forth. So this is gentle rocking, and we're rocking the fluids of our spinal cord from our sacrum, and also the back of our heart, back of our head. And you're welcome to continue humming here or singing, or you can just simply breathe and allow the rocking to settle and balance this very incredibly intelligent nervous system within the waters of your body. So you can stay with your knees bent, or I like to have my legs straight. And then the action is pointing and flexing your foot to get that jostle. Allowing gravity to hug muscles and bones to the earth. And here we can be practicing. It's a self-regulating practice, but really we're not ever separate. We're always in relationship, so we can be co-regulating with the land underneath us, with connecting to the great nervous system of our Mama Earth. You can decide the pace if you want to go a little slower, or you can move the pace a little faster. We'll do this for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And just notice. perhaps you're feeling as I am in my body, but you decide, it's your own body. I'm feeling this really pleasurable settling in the back of my body, a little bit of tingle. It's almost like shaking a snow globe and then stopping and watching the snowflakes gently fall to the bottom. That's what it feels like. Take a few deep cleansing breaths here. You can hum or sigh it out. Or a sigh hum. And can we bring this feeling of being held, of being rocked and soothed and sung to or hummed to, of our back body being supported. We bring this feeling into every neuron in our body, through the waters, through the many tributaries, knowing that we can always come back to this feeling of being held in gravity, connecting to the land underneath us. And resourcing at any point to this connection, to this relationship of co-regulating our own nervous system with our Earth's greater nervous system. And you can stretch your arms up overhead. If your knees are bent, you can reach them down and get a big, long stretch. Turning to your left side, take a breath there. Right hand can come to the earth. Reach your right leg long, press, and let your head relax as you come back up to a seat. And keeping eyes soft. If they are open, you can have them still be closed. We'll rub our hands together in front of the heart, generating some heat. And then placing them over our eyes. And gently open eyes while palms are over. Very slowly, lovingly, like you're anointing yourself with pristine water. Wash, trickle down the face, on the cheeks. And such care and caressing and love. As you come back into the room and your body. And may this very simple practice of rocking, gentle tapping, humming and singing, and rocking ourselves on our back support your nervous system through the day, through any moment where we might need that reminder of being held. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll take a good gulp of water, allowing that water to travel and trickle to the many tributaries of our nervous system.